So I'm continuing the exploration here of what is spirit. It's a tricky question. There are lots of different perspectives, and I'm interested in diving deep into this question of what is spirit. Now, a while back I used an analogy of three singers as the body, mind, and spirit, and I want to think now about the body, mind, spirit as like the three tenors. They're obviously, well known, create incredible music together. And body, mind, and spirit, when they are operating in harmony, in unison, when they're integrated and whole, all three, it's like you're making incredible music with your life. So just as a fun way to introduce that, there was an episode of Seinfeld that always stays in my mind. And George and Jerry on Seinfeld are talking about the three tenors. And they can remember the first two, Pavarotti and Domingo, but they can't remember the name of the third one. And they're racking their brains, they can't remember it, so they just start calling him the other guy. So the third tenor, whose name is actually Jose Carreras, he becomes known as the other guy on Seinfeld. And they build a whole episode around this. It turns out that Jerry is on a television show appearing with the third tenor. They're sharing a room, a change room together. And Jerry takes his pants off because he doesn't want his pants to get creased. The third tenor reaches back to get them and grabs Jerry, thinking he's getting a towel, grabs Jerry's pants and wipes his face with spaghetti sauce with Jerry's pants, which has got nothing to do with my point, but it's just a fun little thing that happens on the episode. But the point that I wanted to make was that we often think about spirit in the same way that George and Jerry spoke about the third tenor as the other guy. So we know what a mind is, we know what a body is, but spirit becomes that other thing, the other one. We can't quite name it, we can't quite define it or describe it, so we just add it into the mind, body, and spirit, and we kind of know what we mean, but it's pretty loose and it's pretty vague in our understandings. Now that might not be a problem, because I suspect the context usually tells us what we mean by mind, body, spirit, but it's worth reflecting in a more specific way on what you mean, on whether you're just talking about the other guy, the other one who you can't quite name, or what is it actually that you mean. And when you get to the bottom of understanding what you mean by that word spirit, what it means to you, then you can come closer to bringing together mind, body, and spirit.